The people united will never be defeated.
The people united will never be defeated. The people united will never be defeated. The people united will never be defeated. The people united will never be defeated. Answers to the questions. The people united will never be defeated. The people united will never be defeated.
What these officers need to know is there's been over 200 declassified. These aren't debatable. Public cases, over 200, where criminal elements of the U.S. government staged terror attacks. Let me list them for you.
This is mainly so we don't get hit in the face.
Get home tonight, please Google. It'll be ABC News, Baltimore Sun, Associated Press. Operation Northwood.
Yeah.
That's a declassified U.S. government plan to hijack jets and crash them, blame it on foreign enemies, bomb D.C., bomb Miami, sniper attack military bases, and blame it basically on the Soviets. That was during the Cold War. Now, there are a bunch of examples where they did carry them out. Gulf of Tonkin claiming our ships were attacked, or Operation Ajax of the USS Liberty having Israel attack her own ship to blame it on Israel. You need to know that private corporations own and run our country now, and that the 9/11 attacks were staged. The 9/11 attacks were staged by the military-industrial complex to launch wars worth tens of trillions of dollars, trillions in oil, and the domestic operations, the federalization under Northcom based in Colorado Springs. Congress has now basically been abolished. Presidential Decision Directive 51 states this country's a dictatorship. Now, the presidents are just puppets, but that's why your dollar's imploding. That's why your financial futures are going to be ruined. And when you don't get your pension funds, remember, the New World Order did it to you. And remember, false flag terrorism. Look up Operation Northwoods. Find out about how other governments stage terror attacks. Find out how the FBI cooked the bomb, trained the drivers, gave them the detonators, and provocateured the 1993 attack.
It's true.
It was even in the New York Times, and CBS News said, yeah, they found two retarded Muslim guys and cooked the bomb for them and had them go do it. We have caught it over and over and over and over again. So understand that. Also understand that eugenics is being carried out against you. You know, when you wonder why your 12-year-old kid dies of cancer, or why your 18-month-old baby was running around happy and took that third round of shots and had convulsions, or maybe your neighbor or your cousin, remember, eugenics are being carried out against you. Tuskegee experiment was nothing. The chemical and biological testing on the American people, especially police and military, is ongoing. The system actually hates you more than anybody else. They call you dumb animals. Henry Kissinger, of course, in his book, wrote that the military and police are dumb animals to be used. So remember that. A lot of you won't listen when you give your 18-month-old that third round, they have those convulsions, that IQ reduction. Just remember I told you. Okay? Good.
Defend the Constitution, not corporations.
We want you to know that the system and our government does not care about the police department or any servicemen and women that serve this country. I am from New York City. I work with sick and dying police officers in New York City that were lied to about the air quality on 9/11. We have James Sedroga, Mike Ryan, my friends who died because of working on the pile at Ground Zero. They were told that the air was safe to breathe. Those two men were brave police officers who came down to New York City after 9/11 to help rescue all the people that were there at Ground Zero. They were lied to about the air quality just so they could open up the stock market and start making money. They made a decision in the stock market to make money. While doing that, they ruined 50,000 lives of our first responders, and there's people dying today, every day, right now from that illness, and nobody is talking about it. I confronted Senator Barack Obama on helping the police officers, the firefighters, and our brave men and women who worked on the pile at Ground Zero. And then Barack Obama walked away from me and would not answer my question, and he would not support the sick and dying first responders who are dying in New York City. We have an epidemic in New York City where today we have 50,000 sick and dying New Yorkers. It's going to be 100,000 in the next 5 years. All the residents, everybody there is getting sick. My friend Craig Barmer, police officer, NYPD Police Precinct 2, lost 60% of his lung capacity working at Ground Zero. And he was lied to by George W. Bush, by Rudolph Giuliani, and by Crispin Todd Whitman. We want to reassure you that we are with the people, with the police, working for greater change. We don't want any conflict with you. We want everything here to be peaceful. We want you to understand we were on the side, on the people. We are your people. You serve us. The elite, the federal government does not serve anybody. They disrespect us and they treat us like garbage. We are the people.
First responders first. First responders first. First responders first.